Welcome back to Bazzar Repairs! What is this thing, you might ask? Well, this is a hidden camera detector. And you may or may not know I did a video on the K18 hidden camera detector. Well, today I'm going to be doing one on the G318. This one's a lot cheaper. The folks over at Duremi sent this, and they would like me to just do a review on it. So, what is a hidden camera detector? This thing can pretty much detect RF frequencies coming off of Wi-Fi routers, cameras, even phones if you're trying to make a phone call. If somebody bugs your car. So these could be quite helpful if you're going into an area like an Airbnb or a hotel and you don't know if there's any wireless cameras. You would be able to take one of these and actually see if there's something in your room that's transmitting that data, and then you can get the hell up out of there or report them. So these things are cool to keep on. I keep one with me in my car just in case I go to a hotel or anything. I'll just scan a location. I do have daughters, so I just don't know who could be watching at any time. It's just something cool. They're very cheap. So this one I think is about 30 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. We're going to run it through a bunch of tests and see if it actually works, and I'll give you guys my honest opinion if it doesn't work or if it does, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Alright, and here's the box it came in. Nice little simple black box here. Just go ahead and open it up. Pretty much nothing on that side. So you just have the hidden camera detector and an antenna that you just want to throw on immediately, if you're going to use it, of course. And you just screw that on like so. You just pull off the bottom here. You got a manual. The directions are in Chinese and in English. The English is pretty bad, so be aware. And then you have your charging. Pretty simple. Everything is just charge it right through the top. And you don't have to charge these things for too long. I usually just keep mine charged and then leave it off and go ahead and put it inside. So I'll get that thing charged up and then we'll go from there. So, but the operation is very simple. You just pretty much hit the button in the middle to power on and off. And then you turn up this knob to a decent level, especially when you're around something. So too high, it's going to detect. It's going to be really sensitive. Really low, not so sensitive. So you just want to get it to the point where it starts to detect something, and then go a little bit lower than that, and then you'll be able to see if it's actually something transmitting inside of your room. But you guys will see as I take this to put this in front of different devices. We'll actually see what it does. Alright, so first thing we'll do a cell phone and see if it actually detects the cell phone, and we'll do Wi-Fi router, and we'll do a hidden camera, and let's see if it works. Okay, so here we have a phone. It's ringing right now. Even on its lowest setting, it's detecting something. So, let's turn it off. And let's see if it goes away. Alright, as you guys can see, it now disappears. Let's try it again. And that's what the setting, it's very sensitive. That's what the setting almost as low as it goes. Like I said, and then afterwards, it will continue to detect the signal. It takes about a couple seconds for it to actually, for the cellular signal to stop broadcasting. Alright, so we know cell phones work. Let's go ahead and try a Wi-Fi. Okay, there's my wireless router there that's broadcasting 2.4 and 5 gigahertz at the moment. I'm at the lowest possible setting, you can see it's already detecting something. Could even be coming from my camera, but we're gonna get closer. As you can see, this is at its minimal setting, and you can see that it's detecting. I'll increase it a little bit, bring it away, go back. It's definitely detecting something. Bring it closer, bring it back, and it stops. Okay, so perfect. Like I said, so this definitely can detect if something is transmitting some type of signal. As long as it's wireless, it is going to detect it, okay? So the only thing wireless from here is that my camera itself is wireless too. So sometimes when I get too close to the camera, it's gonna detect the camera because I actually have a Wi-Fi camera that broadcasts out signals as well. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is a wireless camera. We're gonna actually put this towards a wireless camera and see that if it will it detect a wireless camera. Stay tuned. Okay, so what I did is bought a cheap little Wi-Fi camera. So this is one of those cameras that is all wireless based that you can see that would be hidden in a house. And what I'm gonna do is show you guys that it's connected there. So let me just move around the bedroom so you can see this is connected through wireless. It has no wires, but you can see it on the screen there. So I'm going to remove that, and we're going to take the RF detector and we're going to move it close to it and see if it actually does detect a Wi-Fi camera once and for all. I got it on the lowest setting, and then I'll move it a little higher to see whether or not it detects it. So moving to the highest right now, obviously all the Wi-Fi and stuff in my house, it's gonna detect that. So let's just move a little closer, and then we'll see if this thing does it. Okay. All right. There we go. Let me just move this a little out. All right. So nothing so far. Wireless camera. This is using a Wi-Fi direct. Let's move it up a little bit. Okay, up here nothing, down. Look at that. Up. Down. Up. Down. I'll show you guys that the camera is on. Okay, so you guys can see that a wireless camera that is hidden in the house, you definitely will be able to detect it. You're going to have to get kind of close to it, but that's what the setting it's a little low. I'm not even halfway in, and it's detecting. So once again, these things are pretty cheap. They don't cost much money, like 30 bucks or so, but if someone is hiding a wireless camera in a house, you will be able to detect it as long as you get close enough or increase the sensitivity, especially if they don't have any other Wi-Fi, like if you're out in the boondocks or something like that. So Wi-Fi cameras can be detected by these things. So if you want these cheap, use them, sweep them around Airbnbs or anything like that. Really good products to use to keep just for peace of mind purposes, hotel rooms and stuff like that. Alright guys, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'll put the link in the description and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.